Hi, I'm Heather Lauber, founder and CEO of Ceemo, your friendly, automated CMO. I'm really excited to announce that we're heading into our official first private beta, opening up our automated branding and pitching platform to individual founders everywhere, all at a significant discount compared to our launch prices, which will be coming in March of next year. I'd love to show you what our automated branding and pitching platform can do right now and what you'll get access to if you join us for our private beta. It all starts with the Ceemo brand quiz, simple 5-step questionnaire about your startup and how you want to be perceived by your customers. So let's start and make a company. I am a big fan of dogs, so let's create doggy tuxedos because every dog deserves to look their best. You enter their website, even if you don't have one quite yet, that's okay. And choose your overall industry. We're in clothing and apparel. And where are you in the startup life cycle? We're pretty early at doggy tuxedos, so let's go with ideation. Next, this part isn't quite ready, but in the next few months, this system, thanks to our partners at Crunchbase, will automatically trawl through the branding decisions in your overall industry and among your top 3 competitors to determine what brand decisions are leading to successful investment right now. We want to make sure that your brand fits in with the overall market and yet stands out for all the right reasons. So at Doggy Tuxedos, our main competitors are PetSmart, Petco, and Chewy. If the company's in Crunchbase, we'll find it. Next, we can do the same thing for our dream investors. If you have specific investors you would love to work with, Ceemo will be able to trawl their portfolios and see what branding trends land investment with them today. I'm a huge fan of Steve Case, so let's go with Revolution's Rise of the Rest. Melissa Bradley at 1863 Ventures is a superhero, so let's go with her. And I'm a member of the Halcyon Incubator family, so let's go with Halcyon Angels. Next. This is my favorite part. I want you to think carefully about how you want your brand to be perceived. This is where we bake your strategies into your brand. So close your eyes and imagine it's 5 years in the future and a customer is seeing your logo for the very first time. Ask yourself, how do you want them to feel? And what do you want them to think about you? For Doggy Tuxedos, we're very creative, bringing in the latest in doggy couture. We're also deeply elegant, and we serve every single breed, so we're also very inclusive. Next. That's it. That's all it takes to create a beautiful, complete, strategic brand book, complete with a typographic logo, color scheme, typography suite, and beautiful design motifs for all of your marketing materials. But let's say you don't completely love the initial recommendation. That's okay. There's lots of room to play in Ceemo. You can get granular and go down into the colors, but personally I really like this one, so let's stick with that. You can go into logo and type and play with your fonts, both your headline font and your bulk text font. Headline brings in a lot of style. Bulk text is for pure readability, while still reflecting your overall meaning. Let's click next and see what else the recommendation engine says that we should use. You can keep going until you find something that is deeply you. Ooh, I like that. But let's say that you haven't found something you really love yet. You can keep going and you'll see at the top the exact order in which all of your fonts were recommended. Anything on this list will still fit both within your industry and your overall meaning based on your keywords. I really like Grand Hotel, and as you can see if you click into it, it'll show you exactly what font weight it recommends based on that little green star. I don't really love Archivo though, so let's go find something else. Montserrat. I love that one. Let's go with regular. Now you can see a preview on the right showing what your headline font and your bulk text font looks like next to your primary and secondary colors. Finally, your marketing kit. These are the design motifs that help to define your company across all of your marketing materials. Not a huge fan of Dash for this exact purpose. It's beautiful, but doesn't quite fit Doggy Tuxedos. So let's keep going. There's Angular, Sharp, Node, it's a little more technical. Ascend is very natural, but Let's keep going. Grid. Flow could work. Wave. Momentum. Arch. This one's perfect. This is one of my favorites. It's modern and a little tiny bit retro maybe, but also deeply stylish. So let's go with Arch. Now we have all of the elements of our brand, our color scheme, our fonts chosen, our logo, and our marketing kit. Let's click Save. Now Ceemo is pulling together all of the elements of our new brand, our fonts, our colors, organizing them into a lovely palette and a scheme, and now our startup is ready to launch. And here we go. That's all it took. Now, the next phase. At launch, we are starting with pitch decks, but within the next few months, we'll also be adding executive one-pagers, letterhead, business cards, social media templates, and next year, we're planning to also include full website and app design systems. And best of all, everything Ceemo generates is fully WCAG and ADA compliant. That opens up wide audiences and protects you as a startup from future liability. So now let's create our presentation deck. We're going to first save it in Google Drive and authorize Ceemo to access your Google account. All this means is this will allow us to copy and paste your deck into your Google Drive. And that's it. Just a couple clicks and Ceemo's on it. Now in the background, Ceemo is taking that template, changing it into your fonts and colors, and creating that new template so it looks just like you. No more trying to fiddle around, jumping from designer to copywriter to pitch strategist to public speaking coach, all of that in between. All of that is taken care of in Ceemo. Now, in a few seconds, Ceemo will email you to let you know that your pitch deck is ready. And there it is. Here's what the email looks like when Ceemo has your pitch deck ready. We'll go to Google Slides, and here's your new deck in your fonts and colors with your logo already ready to go. And best of all, every Ceemo pitch deck comes with a full guide in the presenter notes to walk you through how to get the absolute most out of your pitch deck. These methods in the presenter guide are based on the same methods we've used for the past 2 years in our pilot phase that have helped founders raise over $20 million in venture capital. And best of all, those funds were raised by 100% underrepresented founders. These methods will help you understand how to take this template, put in your story, and make it extra compelling and extra investable. Our goal with the Ceemo Beta is to help every founder build their own startup success story. We're sick and tired that less than 2% of all venture capital reaches underrepresented founders. We've seen that a lack of access to early foundational marketing help is one of the very first barriers that underrepresented founders face. That's why we created Ceemo, to demolish that statistic and make early stage startup marketing affordable, easy, and accessible. The Ceemo platform costs less than 5% of average startup spend on foundational marketing. Just 5%. For founders who can afford it, startups spend an average of $30,000 to $50,000 on branding and pitch decks. We're demolishing that number too, because the Ceemo Beta costs only $14.99 for an entire year of Ceemo. That includes everything you've seen already, access to our platform, generating your full custom brand and pitch deck, as well as every single feature we'll release throughout 2024. We'll be adding one-pagers, letterhead, business cards, social media templates, and so much more, all instantly created in your branding, keeping you polished and professional. As an exclusive perk only for beta participants, we're also offering upgrades to get one-on-one support from me and my team. If you want pitch deck story help, a custom logo icon, and more, we can jump right in to help you succeed. Last but not least, every beta participant will be invited to join the exclusive Ceemo Galaxy Discord community, where you'll get support from me, my team, and all of your peers in the Ceemo Beta. It's like a democratized accelerator for the rest of us, where there are no applications, no gatekeepers, because you are already accepted, and we're ready to accelerate you. There's simply no faster, more efficient, or more cost-effective way to launch your startup than with the power of Ceemo. But remember, beta spots are limited, so please sign up before this opportunity disappears. I sincerely hope you'll join us at ceemo.ai/beta to get your friendly, automated CMO first. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to me at heather@ceemo.ai. Thanks so much, and we can't wait to welcome you to the Ceemo Galaxy.